Having captured Tobruk, Rommel had to make an important decision: dig into the existing positions and wait until the air forces and navy finished fighting in Malta, or continue to chase the retreating enemy without solid air support. He chose the latter option, and on the evening of the 23rd of June 1942, the Afrika Korps vanguard crossed the Egyptian border. After another 6 days of fierce fighting, the Germans entered Marsa Matruh, capturing a large number of guns, cars, and other military equipment. By this time, the resources of the Afrika Korps were nearly depleted, but this splendid triumph gave them hope of success at El Alamein. As it turned out later, the Allies not only held their ground, but even launched a counteroffensive, pushing the remains of the Panzer Army Africa back to Libya. German soldiers and officers were having a hard time. Forced by the superior Allied troops to retreat further, they were abandoning territories which had taken so much effort to capture. On the 12th of November, trying to evade the 8th Army, Günter Borg's division left Bardia and advanced to Tripoli, but the enemy was in hot pursuit.
Column, halt! Recon Squad Commander, come up!
The drying riverbed will not be a serious obstacle for our columns, but I wouldn't risk crossing without any recon. The place could make a good ambush. We'll send in a recon company and, if everything looks alright, we will cross the river here. If the settlement is already occupied by the Tommies, we'll have to find another route. The enemy is on our tail, leaving us no time to search for a crossing downstream. Indeed, we have no choice. The column must cross the river here as soon as possible, or we risk being surrounded, in which case this war will be over for us in a matter of days.
It's too quiet. I don't like it. The floodplain our column must cross can be clearly seen from the far bank. If the Tommies have already dug into the settlement, we'll be in their full view. Besides, narrow passes are easy to mine and ambush.
Jawohl!
Take a few men and recon the area ahead. We don't need any unpleasant surprises.
Verstanden! Jawohl! Verstanden! Jawohl! Jawohl! Verstanden!
Tommies ahead! Don't let them get away! If the
Verstanden.
patrol reports
Jawohl.
us, the entire 8th Army will be here in no time. Eliminate the enemy patrol. Let no one escape.
Seems like we killed everyone, which is good.
Verstanden! Jawohl!
It's time to get back. Commander, there are anti-tank mines. It seems they mined the crossing but had no time to use these. I wouldn't go any further without sappers. We haven't finished with our recon. We need to check the settlement ahead. We'll worry about mines later.
Jawohl! Verstanden!
Squad, here's an order.
Jawohl!
Exploratory attack on the westward settlement. If you find a radio installation of any kind, destroy it at all costs. The enemy must not report on our presence here.
Los! Ich brauche Jawohl! Schutz!
I see the radio man. That Dodge is most likely the communications vehicle. We must stop the transmission, or we'll be dead by tonight.
Verstanden. Da sind sie schon.
Excellent work. Now to deal with the others.
Jawohl.
One problem solved. Search this place.
Jawohl.
If there were sappers at the crossing, we might find a mine detector here. It's time to take care of the road. We must be ready for a possible attack on the column. Take all you can use. Mines, machine guns, larger calibers. This arsenal might come in handy soon.
Jawohl. Jawohl. Verstanden. Jawohl. Verstanden. Verstanden. Jawohl. Jawohl. Verstanden. Jawohl. Verstanden. Verstanden. Jawohl. Verstanden. Verstanden. Jawohl. 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 Verstanden. Jawohl. Verstanden. Jawohl. Verstanden. Verstanden. Jawohl. Verstanden. Jawohl. Verstanden. Jawohl. 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 Verstanden. Verstanden. Jawohl. Granate! Help! Feuerschuss! Jetzt! Feuer auf mein Kommando! Verstanden. Verstanden. Jawohl. Jawohl. Boom! Verstanden. Jawohl. 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 Verstanden. Jawohl. Verstanden. Verstanden. Riech mal!
Radio destroyed. No more communication for the Tommies.
Wird gemacht. Wird erledigt. Jawohl. Jawohl. Verstanden. Jawohl. Verstanden. Verstanden. Jawohl. Verstanden. Jawohl. Verstanden. Jawohl. Verstanden.
Seems to be clear. Column may start
Jawohl.
moving.
Wird gemacht.
Vehicles on their way. All units stand by. Tommies may attack at any time.
Jawohl. Verstanden. Jawohl. Verstanden. Jawohl. Verstanden. Jawohl. Scheißkerle! Ist in Reichweite! Verstanden. Feuer! Uah! Verstanden. Feuerschutz! Jawohl.
Commander, mortars. We must eliminate crews before they open fire.
Stand your ground! More trucks on the way!
Fire at infantry! Fire! Infanterie! Feuer auf mein Kommando! Feuer! Jawohl! Für das Vaterland! Verstanden! Wird gemacht! Was zum Henker?
Commander, air recon reports a large army-supported enemy formation closing in from the northwest. The vanguard will be here in a few minutes.
Jawohl! 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 Verstanden! Bereit machen! Das Ziel ist in Reichweite!
Pull vehicles and man back to the floodplain. The Junkers are airborne and will be here in a few minutes.
Several Crusaders are closing in from the north. Commander, we won't hold out without air support.
Verstanden! Verstanden! Bereit machen zum Angriff!
Several escort tanks have arrived. We'll use them accordingly.
British tanks have blocked the crossing! Try to destroy them before they splinter our trucks!
Zielt auf die Infanterie! Nehmt Feind voraus! Verstanden! Nehmt sie unter Feuer! Für das Vaterland! Verstanden! Feind voraus! Auf die Infanterie!
The Tommies won't bother us in this pass anymore. The landslide has blocked the way for their tanks. The Africa Corps column will advance along another route to the far slope. Our task is the same. Cover the trucks. A few more trucks have managed to get here. Try to provide them with a safe crossing. Verstanden.
Panzerweichende Munition laden!
Jawohl. Jawohl.
Jawohl. Jawohl. Gegner direkt vor uns! Gegner von links! Verstanden.
Verstanden. Jawohl.
Jawohl. Verstanden.
Verstanden. A large enemy formation is closing in across the floodplain from the east. If the Tommies dig in at the crossing, we'll have real trouble recapturing the area.
Zielt auf die Infanterie!
Werft erledigt. Gegner von rechts! Bleibt in Bewegung!
Excellent work. The last vehicle column is on its way. Secure the passage, and we'll finally be able to leave this god-forsaken place.
Verstanden. Jawohl. Verstanden. Verstanden. Feuer auf mein Kommando! Gegner direkt vor uns! Position ist alle! Jawohl. Verstanden. Verstanden. Jawohl. Verstanden. Jawohl. Verstanden. Jawohl. Verstanden. Jawohl. Verstanden. Gegner von links! Bin unterwegs. Jawohl. Verstanden. Jawohl. Verstanden. Feuerschutz! Jetzt! Keine Munition! Wird gemacht. Verstanden. Jawohl. Feuer auf mein Kommando! Verstanden. Jawohl. Verstanden.
All those battles left the Africa Corps so exhausted that advancing was simply beyond us. Oh hell, we even finally reached the lands of ancient Egypt, and then had to turn our backs on the British and go back to our starting positions. But we'll make up our losses and we'll be back. There's no doubt about it. And so far the 8th British Army is on our heels. A recent skirmish with its vanguard at the floodplain of some dried-out little river could have been disastrous. The Tommies were very confident of their superiority, and that enabled our column to break through their ranks at the very last moment. Now we are continuing westwards to Tripoli, where we will try to consolidate our positions and teach the Allies another good lesson.